get into this.
But long story short, work pressure is really starting to wear me down.
We love
Got any
Albert.
medicinal recommendations, Mr. Gaucho?
I have just the thing, Mr. Albert.
This is who everyone's
Take
shrimping
2
over.
mace of heavenward pepper, 3 tails of 7-star chili, and half a caddy of millet pepper.
What the
Remove
hell?
seeds
It's a lot of
and grind
pepper, yo.
together with a splash of prickly ash cooking wine. Apply the mixture evenly and rinse
Access
after
before
20
by
minutes.
parentals. Do not try at
Finally,
home.
apply a layer of starch, which will induce detoxifying sweat. Good for the
No.
mind and the soul.
No. That did not look good.
Dr. Jojo, Albert's not the only one exhausted around here. I should detoxify
Who is this
too.
again? I forgot her
Well,
name.
Miss Yun Li,
Yun Li.
start out
Oh, I
by
was right. I was about to say.
blanching some
No, actually, I was gonna say Yun Lin or
ingredients in
something like that.
broth, but make sure it utilizes plenty of
Does this guy genuinely just tell everyone to eat spicy stuff?
premium dried chilies.
I see
Jing Yuan is here.
digestion issues on the horizon.
Yuan? Sorry, Jing Yuan.
Some coriander should help with that.
Stay your hand.
Buh.
Return that evil herb at once. Unthinkable.
Unthinkable. Unfathomable. Good, thank you.
Coming back to this place brings back so many memories. You know?
Here you
Oh.
are. Everyone, this way.
The Xianzhou La Fu will be holding the Luminary Combat
Oh?
Art Ceremony. Your presence would be greatly appreciated.
Why are there Boris in here?
It's not best boy.
Right on time.
Oh? What?
Hey, old metal.
What's she about? Oh, she's got a broadsword.
All of them?
I don't know. She's like a skip for me, honestly.
Slash!
She looks cool, though. She looks kind of cool.
The
hell's that?
How hard I've been training.
Okay, wait. Whoa. Oh, I care more about March. I like her weapon. Reminds me of
Shackling
Blades.
prison on the Luofu is
Whoa.
completely different from the one on
We're going to the
Yaoqing.
prison?
It's completely underwater.
We might see a bit more about Luocha then.
Wherever crowds gather,
Why did they do a
there is
feat shot? Not a clue.
always an undercurrent beneath the surface.
I'm not really excited for him, but who knows? We'll see.
Why
We'll
not
see.
have a meal before you leave?
I'm not sure.
My first meal after regaining my freedom
Oh.
is the flesh
My favorite name is Most.
My condolences.
Whoa, what's going on with Joy?
memories of chasing and gnawing and
Oh?
they've all come back.
If this is what they want, I'm always up for a challenge.
Who's that? Oh, that's the newest one. Oh, she has a spear, not a staff. Finest duel under the pristine blade. Does it say blade? I missed that part. Oh, there's the first code. Let me move to the side. There you guys go. There you guys go. There you guys go. Make sure you get that code. I'll post it in chat for anyone who doesn't get it. Don't worry, don't worry. There's the first code. Make sure you get your code. There is the first code. Remember, if you guys don't get these codes, I will be posting them in the YouTube video description. So, 'cause I know there's some people who just come to the video just to find the codes. That's perfectly fine. Make sure you leave a little like, subscribe, if you're feeling it. Greatly appreciated. All right. Again, there's the code. NS3EL GCC64LF.
Ooh, and whether or not your
Aw,
world
damn.
has a day
All right,
night
Albert
side.
has to get covered up.
Zooming delegate.
Sorry, they set the table up not to be favorable this time.
Present.
Xianzhou La Fu delegate present.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
And
And good evening.
And to all our viewers far and wide, welcome to the version 2.4.
Oh, it's Pristine Blue, not Pristine Blade.
Pristine Blue special program. As always, your avian buddy Albert's here to guide you through.
Hi, everyone.
Albert.
I'm Yun Li, a sword master from the Zooming.
And I'm Jiao. I may have the appearance of a chef, but
Jiao.
I'm
Okay.
actually a healer.
Greetings, everyone. It's been a while. I trust you're well.
A pleasure to have you three in the studio.
All right, let me move to the left when Albert
Albert
talks.
vacation has drawn to a close, and the crew of the Astral Express is bound for a familiar destination.
I'll try to like move myself, but
but
we'll see what happens. I might just stay over here because Albert talks more than Jing Yuan does most likely.
To welcome Trailblazers
But we'll have
back
to see.
to an old stomping ground. Speaking of which, General Jing Yuan, isn't this your first time on the special program?
It is indeed,
from the
Mr.
ceiling?
Albert, and I am deeply honored. Had I known of
Fair
your
enough, fair
program's
enough.
culinary delights,
Maybe next time, maybe
would
next
never
time.
have delayed.
Bon appetit, General.
I mean, I could put myself in the middle, honestly,
But our catering costs for this episode were kind of spicy.
but I'd rather not.
If you'd like to leave a tip, we'd be extremely...
Wait a minute.
For-
What's this hot pot got to do with you anyway? Didn't the pink-haired fox prepare it?
Well, I'm a hot pot enthusiast, after all. Where I go, the spice follows.
Oh my God.
Your illustrious presence is payment enough, dear friends. Dinner's on me.
What a gentleman! Your delicious morality will not be forgotten, good sir.
Let's cut to the chase already.
All right, let's get to
Why are
it.
we here anyway?
Let's cook.
It's like this. I assume you all received an invitation from the Seat of Divine Foresight, welcoming you to the Luminary War Dance.
Yep, it's a martial arts ceremony. Competitors battle it out in a flash of swords
Oh.
for the title of Sword Champion.
As a matter of fact, the War
Oh.
Dance is a festival commemorating the Rainbow Arbiter and the Cloud Knight's triumphant resistance
The Rainbow
against the
Arbiter?
abominations of abundance. As you
Hmm.
know, the Lawfu's ambrosial arbor crisis was only recently resolved. Now is the time to regroup and raise our spirits, which is why we have chosen this moment.
I think
to
I'm just gonna
convene
stay over
the War
here.
Dance.
Jing Yuan's just
It
gonna
is
have to take the
also for
L.
this
Sorry.
reason that the title of Sword Champion will not be decided in this ceremony.
It won't?
But we'll see. I might
Fear
hop
Master
back and
Yanqing
forth.
will be bitterly disappointed.
Fear not, Mr. Zhao Cho. This war dance isn't only a morale boost. It's also an invitation to allies and friends, a display of peace, and an important duty for the Cloud Knights. That's why Yanqing has taken it upon himself to accompany the Trailblazers for the duration.
Oh,
Exactly
no.
right. In the version 2.4 Trailblaze Continuance mission, Finest Duel under the Pristine Blue One,
Oh, part one.
Trailblazers will witness Yanqing's assiduous side.
Okay.
And his new identity.
New buff.
Get it?
Does he
One
get buffed?
person? Not enough. You need our help, right?
Such a distinguished occasion surely merits the
You
attendance
know
of
what?
other
We need a
esteemed
chibi version of
guests.
ourselves.
Of course.
So we could
The
put
Suzhou
ourselves at the
Yaoqing
table.
delegation will be led by none other than the Merlin's Claw, General Fei Xiao. At her side will be two senior advisors, Zhao Cho, the Zhao Cho,
General Fei Xiao?
as well as Moza.
And as for the
Moza.
Xianzhou
That's who I was talking
me
about.
and Grandpa, General Huaiyan, the famous
Bro,
flaming
wait, is that
heart,
his niece?
will be representatives.
Be they friends from near or far,
Oh, never mind.
we will welcome them with open arms. This promises to be quite the war dance.
I don't want to lower your spirits, but I heard that the Trailblazers' arrival doesn't always coincide with a happy...
Yo.
I mean, wasn't everyone fighting in the trailer?
Yo, this guy's being a
Arbiter
little...
generals in the
guy's got a big
same
mouth
place
on him.
At the same time, not a good sign.
That's not all. Rumors are circulating through the Alliance that General Jing Yuan's
The
conduct
headbanging
during
emote
the
there, and you're
Ambrosial
good?
Arbor crisis
Bruh.
may
Not
have
the headbanging
violated
emote.
certain laws of the land.
Not my wiggle emote.
Could it really be that?
Oh boy, I knew where we'd get out. It's true that the other two generals will arrive on the Lawfu with a certain assignment. If you want to know the details, then ready yourself for the upcoming Trailblaze continuing story.
Let us refrain from needless anxiety. The Lawfu will ensure a spectacular war dance.
Right, geez, let's lighten the mood. I want to.
Well, it's nice that March is getting a new
legendary new
path,
Sword
essentially.
Master apprentice.
I'm curious how good it is.
Getting a lot of attention. She gets her own intro, right?
March 7th? Of course!
Woo!
With the war dance right around the corner, March couldn't help herself. She set out on her own martial arts journey. Stay
Oh?
tuned. We've got more intel on that.
Oh, we got. I might
up
have
on the
another code
program.
coming here.
Which reminds me, The War Dance ceremony is set to span versions 2.4 and 2.5. The Ambrosial
2.5
crisis might be in the past.
Okay.
But the Trailblazers will continue to be important witnesses to the Xianzhou Laofu's ongoing story.
This separation has been difficult. We've missed the Trailblazers dearly. Here's hoping the Xianzhou Laofu can bring everyone new and exciting
whenever
experiences.
2.4 comes out, we're gonna be doing this
The
story
broth is ready.
ASAP and dropping
Shall
a video
we
on
add
it.
Any extra
So,
seasonings?
even if you don't play Honkai and you just
We gotta
follow the
make the most of the
story,
occasion.
it'll be on the
Instead,
YouTube channel.
we get to catch up with the Xianzhou pals.
All the other videos are there too.
Version 2.4 will be introducing a brand new map, the Shackling Prison.
These pals of yours, they're all in prison?
Not all of them, not in the traditional sense. The Shackling Prison is under the Ten Lords Commission administration. It's where Shui Yi and Hanya work.
The Shackling Prison is where we detain criminals. It's cold, and forbidding entrance is located below the
But
waters of
Luocha's in there
Scaleboard
too
Water
last time we checked.
Huh? That does look creepy.
An individual must first stand trial before being escorted to their cell. For those guilty of particularly heinous crimes, we reserve special cells
Whoa.
of biting cold or searing heat.
Ooh.
The interrogations of Blade and
I really
Luocha
like this
were
area. This is
conducted in
nice.
Just such a place.
Chains, you know? It's our
Doesn't
it's
sound
our
like
MO.
an easy place
Whoa, what's
to spring a
that?
prison break.
You can say that again. The Ten Lords Commission keeps a watchful
Whoa.
eye, and the routes to the cells are tangled webs filled with carefully designed mechanisms. Those seeking access must first
This looks
overcome
sick. This looks like really, really
innumerable
nice.
tests of fortitude.
It would appear the Shackling prison is
fixtural
the
garden
haunt
was
of
nicely
wolf-like
designed, so-
monsters.
Oh, maybe that might be the boss.
That's right. The Borison are
Borison.
ruthless beyond measure.
Oh.
Infamous for their inborn moon
Bloodlust.
rage. Upon entering battle, the Borison share stacks of Bloodlust. When Bloodlust reaches a certain number of stacks, they enter the Moon Rage state and become enhanced. Ooh, watch your step, Trailblazers.
What happened to catching up with pals?
I'm sure Shui Yi and Hanya would love you to go and express your...
Yo, why is she not wearing shoes? She's carrying a broadsword around and she doesn't wear shoes.
Anyway,
She's
with
light-footed,
the
I
rap
guess.
out of the way, it's time we talked about our new friends from the Zhu Ming and the Yao Qing. Starting
Zhu
with
Ming,
gifted young
Yao Qing.
girl, Yoon Lee.
She's got that pouty face on. Oh, they're gonna show us. Okay, let's see the goods. Let's see what. I like her weapon. It looks nice. I'm not a fan of broadswords personally. Looks okay. Oh, what the hell? Whoa. Hey, that's pretty. Oh, whoa. Holy.
I'm from the Xianzhou Juming.
She's
a
fire,
ship
right?
known for
Yeah,
its
or no?
unrivaled craftsmanship.
Physical?
As
She's
the records
physical
show,
destruction.
Some 60
Why is she
or
physical destruction?
70%
I get the destruction
of
part, but
all
like,
the
I thought it would have been
armor
fire.
comes from the artisans of the Juming. Ever since I was little, I've studied sword mastery and weapons
The sword is
forging
taller
with
than
my
her?
grandpa.
Hell yeah, you're right about that.
I mean, the flaming heart, Hua Yan. Grandpa's
Hua
always
Yan.
been nice to me. He loves me, you know?
Miss Yoon Lee is a talented young lady fascinated with swords. She sees renowned swords as treasures. Some say she can even communicate with them directly.
We're probably gonna meet her
To
grandpa,
her,
probably. I'm guessing like
swords are more
2.5 or
honest than
something.
people. She lives by the phrase, swords make acquaintances, fighting makes friends.
Oh?
Okay.
It so happens that on the Laofu there is an able young man with a similar love of the sword. I have a feeling you two might
Yanqing.
get along.
You mean Yanqing? He doesn't know the first thing about swords. He
Oh.
collects them like they're going out of fashion, then never uses them.
Ouch.
I can hear those blades crying from here.
Seems like you guys don't share everything in common.
Mm-hmm. And not to mention, see the giant sword I use? Forged him myself.
I'm looking forward to what they do for their
But
trailers.
he's already stronger.
I'm
than
not
anything
expecting
out
much for
there.
Yun Li. I'm not gonna
Weapons
lie.
of this caliber usually get their own name.
Not to be negative, I'm just
What
not
do you call
expecting a ton.
Not bad, Feathers.
Honestly, not expecting a ton for
Finally,
either of these
someone
characters.
Who understands swords. I gave him a unique name for the ages. Old Metal.
Huh.
I'm surprised that
It
Mose
has a
is
ring about it.
a
I
4-star.
like it too.
I thought he was gonna be a
Me and old
5-star.
Metal have a deep connection. Every time I
He's
get
the
into a
only
scrap,
one.
I ask old
When they
Metal,
were showing
"Which
off the
one do you
silhouettes of
wanna
each
strike?"
characters,
Old
he was the
Metal
only one
usually
that like
says
stuck out to
something
me because I could
"Let's
tell there was
start
like a
here
dagger and then he had a cloak
and
on.
there." To which I reply, "Oh, all of them? All right."
Old Metal's adorable manner belies his formidable stature.
Yunli might be young, but she's confident and unafraid to speak her mind. It's time we took a look at her skills.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
As a physical type character following the path of destruction,
Okay.
gentle persuasion isn't really my style. When using my skill, I restore my own HP while dealing physical damage to a single target and adjacent enemies.
Okay.
What really sets
Yeah,
Yunli
it's normal for
apart beyond
destructions.
that is the way she counters the enemy.
She
When attacked,
heals.
She immediately launches a counter on the attacker, dealing damage to the target and adjacent enemies.
Bears
Oh?
a grudge.
Does she
and
also
knows
heal for
friend
that?
From foe. She doesn't mess around.
You gotta use the enemy's strength against them. After using my ultimate, I acquire the parry state, which allows me to sustain lower damage and taunt all enemies. In addition, my
Okay.
ordinary counter is upgraded to powerful counter,
So is she a
which
tank?
deals higher damage.
You seem well versed in the art of the counter. One assumes that surprise attacks.
guessing,
during
like, having high
exploration
resist on her would be
aren't a
pretty good.
concern for you?
Nope. When using my technique,
She
I
seems like a
obtain
tank.
special effect
Which is
for a set
Dongo.
duration.
What is that type of dongo? I've
When
never
he
seen that
launches
one
an
before.
attack During that
Spicy
duration,
dongo?
the attack is blocked, and upon entering battle, I launch a powerful counter on a random enemy.
What?
You've hardly regained your footing when a girl with a giant blade comes running
Pretty sick.
straight for you. Which reminds me, in version 2.4, Trailblazers will experience the Swords to Plowshares companion mission.
The
Granddad
Plowshares?
and granddaughter
That sounds so
arrive
weird.
with a love fu from the Zhu Ming, bringing with them a prize much sought after among
Okay.
the war dance
Her
competitors.
kit doesn't really like interest
You got
me.
something else
It
too?
seems
Let's
it
see.
seems cool, but it doesn't really interest me. I'm not gonna lie. And I already have a lot of
Let's take
destruction
that for
units, so
another
it's probably
time,
gonna be a
shall we?
pass for me.
Now remember, Albert, the prize is for the war dance
Probably,
champion,
probably.
not the host.
So if Yun Li is also set to compete, and were she to prevail, then wouldn't the prize return home with her to the Zhu Ming?
Not so fast now. The Love Fu has something to say about that. The Zhu Ming may have brought the prize, but they ain't leaving with it.
Watch us.
Easy now. External heat
Hmm.
needs inner cooling, as they say.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, but I
Sounds
do not
another
like this new
difficult
character.
challenge for young Ching.
I forgot what his name
You
is.
guys sound so...
Zhao Fei? Is that his name?
Let's move on to another new character, shall we?
Zhao.
Hailing
Oh.
from the Yao Qing and soon to be making his appearance.
Who?
It's military healer Zhao Cho.
Oh, Zhao Cho. My bad. He's got like that fake smile on, bro. I don't trust him. Is that a star anise? Oh, okay, I like that. Okay, his ultimate's cool. I saw like a little bit of yin and yang thing there.
Yao Qing's illustrious healer.
Fire and agility,
I've heard
okay.
much about you.
You're too kind, General. My visit to the Luofu is only an aid of
I wonder if he has a
keeping
cleanse, because he's supposed to be a healer,
owe
right?
Someone a tasty meal?
Well, taste is secondary to nutrition, Miss Yunli.
I'm curious, Mr. Zhao Cho. Under what circumstances would you usually open your eyes? Forgive
Apparently
me.
this character is supposed to be like an NPC in the
Your
game
beef is
already,
Overcooked.
and he got like a makeover essentially. Apparently, I don't remember
Seems
fully
like
if it is, but
culinary
if it is, that's pretty cool.
emergencies are pretty eye-opening. But I digress. Mr. Zhao Cho, why don't you introduce yourself a little more?
Well, I am employed as a military healer to the Yao Qing's General Fei Xiao. You could consider me one of her retainers. I'm accompanying the general to the Xianzhou Luofu for this war dance ceremony.
So what's with all the broths and ingredients then?
Well, you see, Miss Yunli, I believe in culinary medicine. The notion that we are what we eat. The arts of cooking and healing are
Maybe he's
one
not
and the
really
same,
cocky. Maybe he's
which
just
is
like
why I spend so much
cocky.
time delving into the spicy miracles of medicinal cuisine.
A meal is not simply
I
a
don't
merry
know.
occasion. but an
I don't trust this
opportunity
dude.
for food to work quiet wonders for our biological systems. Isn't that beautiful?
Why bother dividing the pot into 9 sections if you're gonna eat from all of them?
I am a self-confessed chowhound, Miss Yunli. I eat,
Chowhound?
and then I leave.
Oh, you ain't going anywhere yet, Doc.
He's dying and dashing.
Delicacies aside, let's talk some more about that healing of yours. Before you came under General Fei Xiao's command, you were well
All right.
known in the Xianzhou Yaoqing's Alchemy Commission. You went on.
I'm
to cut
curious
your
what he
teeth as a
does.
military
I'm really
healer with the
curious what he
Cloud
does.
Knights on
If he has a
campaigns
cleanse,
for the
I
hunt.
might look at him.
I heard you
But if
decided
not,
to retire. Only return
or
to
buffs,
service
possibly.
At the personal request of the Cauldron Master.
Some people prefer work to leisure, I suppose.
Well, I am fortunate enough to be respected for my craft. Some even go so
he might
far
pair
as
well
to
with
deem me
Acheron.
a miracle cure.
As General Fei Xiao's strategist, Zhao Cho applies his taste for spice.
Whenever
to
there's electro
battlefield
type
tactics.
weakness units, there's
Combat
usually
is
fire
a
weakness.
bubbling broth, with each side occupying one half of Yunyang Hot Pot.
Indeed. Battles are marked by myriad changes, constantly evolving in a dance
Is hot
of
pot
yin
usually spicy?
and yang.
Well said, General.
They say foxes are cunning creatures. Seems like Mr. Zhao Cho is no exception. I think it's time we took a look at what our delicious doctor can do on the battlefield.
Well, about time.
Okay,
I am a
here we go.
fire-type character on the path of nihility. When using my technique during exploration, I create a special dimension. After entering
Okay.
battle with an enemy within the dimension, I inflict them with fire damage.
Okay.
And there's a possibility of following up with a stack of Ashen Roast debuff.
Okay.
So, we're cooking the enemy alive?
Buh.
Ashen Roast turns up the heat by causing enemies to sustain greater damage. Any attack that Zhao Cho lands on an enemy has a chance of inflicting Ashen Roast.
Indeed.
Okay.
Case in point, if I were to use my skill to deal blast damage, there would be a chance of simultaneously inflicting a stack of Ashen Roast on the target.
Okay.
Did you just throw spices into the battlefield?
Sharp eyes, General. After launching my ultimate, the
you
battlefield
just throw damn
becomes
spices,
an
bro?
enormous yuan-yang hot
Oh, it makes a
pot.
fire chili.
The enemies are trapped in a searing broth, which inflicts damage on each and every one of them. At the same time,
I see the allure
effects
of him.
Ashen Roast are compounded for enemies
see it.
inflicted with the debuff, in line with the current highest number of stacks. Immediately after, a field appears, which lasts for a set number of turns.
Whew, all these
Yeah,
hot
as-
pot
as I thought, he's
visuals
pairing
are
with
making me
Acheron.
hungry again. What does this field do exactly?
Enemies within the field sustain greater ultimate damage. And during their action, there is a chance they will be inflicted by a stack of Ashen Roast.
Where's the healing come
It
in?
would follow that if, for example, Acheron were on the team, you would be able to help her acquire ultimate charges more quickly.
Absolutely right.
Nice of you to invite the
Okay.
enemy to dinner before showing them the door.
Okay, okay.
Last meal they'll ever experience. Word of advice? Order out next time, fellas. Well, we've got to know new friends from both the Zhuming and the Yaoqing. Let's turn our gaze to the version 2.4 banner info. In
Okay.
version 2.4's first half warp
Oh,
event,
whoa.
Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Yoon Lee, as well as the limited 5-star character Hua Hua. The
Hua
limited
Hua.
5-star light cones, Dance at Sunset, and Night of Fright will be
Oh.
boosted.
A cat is a human's best friend.
You certainly have a
Okay.
cat-like energy to
This
you,
might be
Miss
good for
Yunli.
us because
Let's move swiftly on to this version's second half warp event, which
Sparkle?
boosts limited 5-star characters Zhao Cho and Masked Fool Sparkle. In addition, the drop rates for the limited 5-star light cones, those many springs,
Yo, I'm not
and
gonna
Earthly
lie.
Escapade will
the
be
other
boosted.
units on their banners are really good to go for.
Another eye-opening
Hua
moment
Hua
for our
is
box set.
very
Moments
nice
spent in the cool
to get.
shade of an old
Very
tree
good. I
should
feel
be
like
used
she
for
flew under the
admiring
radar. A
surrounding
lot of
scenery.
people slept on
Couldn't
her.
agree more.
She has a really
And almost
good
forgot,
kit, and
the
Sparkle is
version
amazing.
2.4 Warp Banner will feature a familiar face.
Voice-
on the
Harmony?
4-star light cone. Poised to bloom.
She has
Ooh,
the
I like
presence of a
it.
true swordmaster.
I really like this light cone.
Someone's been taking
Oh,
their
it's just,
training
it's a harmony.
seriously.
It's a harmony one. My bad.
Without further
I don't
ado,
know why I thought that
let's
symbol
take a
was
closer
a-
look at
was
the
a-
fruits of March 7th's journey as
I think
a
I said harmony. What did I say?
sword
I don't remember what I
master
said. Okay, nice. Looks cute. I like her outfit. I like her hair. Sword's cool. She has 2 swords. Okay, I'm already really loving it. I'm a big fan of dual wields. What the hell's that? What the hell? What's she doing?
On returning to the Xianzhou, March
Oh, she's
17th,
imaginary
brimming with
hunt. Okay,
excitement
she's
for
imaginary
the
hunt.
upcoming war dance. And
Why is her
decide
light
to
cone
learn
harmony
sword
then?
play from Masters Yun Li
What?
and Yan Xing.
I still vividly remember.
Yo, what's up? How you doing? Good morning.
Yan Qing in the way of the
Where's
sword.
the healing? That's what I'm saying. I didn't see any
Now he's
healing
already
going on.
Passing on his knowledge to others.
So you just missed it entirely.
Time flies.
March 7th
I
might
may
be
have.
a rookie, but she's also a natural. Her master taught her the best in Juming swordplay. So, naturally, she's made quick progress.
Yan Qing is also March 7th's master. To deprive
Really?
an inquiring mind of tuition
I didn't know
is
that
not in his nature.
he was her
Right
master.
You are, General.
I heard
did not
that
know that.
March 7th was a bow and arrow user. Brave of her to take up the sword, and no doubt a challenge for her
Yeah, they kind of already told us
I'll
about
say.
this one.
Not to mention, Yun Li and Yan Xing's swordplay isn't exactly similar. Will March 7th end up with a weird mix of styles?
You're overthinking things. If you're dedicated to the sword, you just need to swing it.
Oh, follow the sword and victory will follow.
Okay, okay.
Well, we've done a lot of talking. Time to see March 7th swordplay in action.
March 7th, the Hunt's basic attack deals imaginary damage.
All right,
When
naturally.
using her skill, March 7th selects a teammate as master and presents them with a special beverage to increase their speed.
What a good apprentice.
As a promising young student, March 7th has a keen understanding of her master's style. When her master launches an attack or ultimate, March 7th acquires charges. When charges reach a set number of stacks, she immediately takes action again and obtains an enhanced basic attack.
Okay.
Her enhanced basic attack deals set hits of damage to a target enemy, with a chance of dealing further
Those are cool
hits.
attacks. I like them.
Just a chance?
She's a rookie, remember? Her moves might be a little rusty, but they can surprise
Brows be
you all the
smitten,
same.
heart be bitten.
Depending on her master's
Cute.
path, her specific attacks possess additional effects.
That's right. For example, masters on the paths of destruction, erudition, or the hunt can cause specific attacks to deal additional damage. And masters on the paths of nihility, harmony, preservation, or abundance can raise the toughness reduction of specific attacks.
Putting
Okay.
learning into practice.
Okay, okay. I can see that being really
After
helpful.
using her ultimate, March 7th can deal damage to a target enemy while improving her next enhanced basic
I could
attack.
see her being really nice with
And
the
For those who were wondering
Harmony
what
MC.
having March as an apprentice is like,
helping break
there you
shields
have it.
faster.
March 7th is humble and learns from all her allies. During exploration, for every time a teammate uses their technique, March 7th acquires a charge at the start of the next battle.
Huh.
When using her own technique,
That's nice.
she regenerates energy at the start of the next battle.
It must be a great privilege to have an apprentice with such powers of perception.
Well, get this. Completing specific tasks in the version 2.4's Trailblaze Continuance will unlock March 7th the Hunt. Once unlocked,
Okay.
a path switching option will appear in the character interface for this.
Ooh.
That's my
They kind of talked about this already.
She certainly does have the aura of a
cool.
heroine.
I like it. I like the design. It's really nice.
More exciting updates.
Can never go wrong with cherry blossoms. Never go wrong. Ah, here's the second code. Here's the second code. I'll throw it in chat right now. Yeah, expiration date is in 2 days. That's the second code. Be sure to snatch it up. For everyone who's at ZA2FMHCD6533 or 6553.
Welcome back, Trailblazers. It's time we took a look. Version 2.4 is all
right.
new events.
There's a
As
second
the war
code.
dance approaches, guests and visitors
Got one more
from
code
all
to go
corners
still.
are converging on the Lawfu. But not all are harboring noble intentions.
Saga
I'm sure all
of
you
Primavera
remember a
Blade.
certain IPC representative by the name of Scott.
Oh, they give it. Looks like they give us
The
Eidolon
Alliance
pieces
is
for her.
very
That's
familiar
good.
with the conduct and deeds of the IPC.
Hardly surprising. Well, Scott is out to demonstrate that Xianzhou swordplay is no match for IPC tech. Ooh, not only
Oh,
does
they
he
took
have
us away
the
from the hot pot
manipulated
side.
provocation in
Let me throw
store,
myself over
but
here.
Also wants to assert his authority.
So we can have Albert
For
right
real?
there.
I think me and Old Metal owe this guy a beating. Or 10.
Hold your horses, Miss Yunli. As a matter of fact, your apprentice got a little impulsive and took up the challenge. She's due to face off against her opponent in just 15 days' time.
A familiar
Oh, wow.
turn of events. Are we able to assist Miss March in this endeavor?
Of course. To help March defeat this IPC rotten egg, Trailblazers will take up the position of personal trainer. The goal? Develop a 15-day crash course in swordplay.
15 days? Crash course? Mr. Albert, have you heard the proverb,
is that?
haste
It looks
makes
like
waste?
Persona.
Have you heard the proverb when needs must? Between me and Yan Qing, we've got the sword skills to provide the best crash course in town.
What is this?
Still, balance training also requires rest, relaxation, and fun.
The fabled work-life balance.
She's just like a candy
Sounds
apple
like
and
you've got to figure it
bongo.
out, Miss Yunli. Results or your money back.
Like
I
a
have
manga.
a feeling Miss March will have some fortuitous encounters and crucial assistance along the way.
Oh, I might just have to offer a helping hand myself.
The encounters and sword training experiences that March accumulates will dictate the nature of the story's conclusion. The
I'm
end
curious
result
if she'll
will
do-
always
if she'll be,
a
like, really
solo
good.
confrontation with Scott.
I hope
Though
so.
The nature of the showdown will also vary
Oh,
accordingly.
okay. Gives us
Following
copies.
the
Nice. Okay,
ending,
nice.
Trailblazers can acquire Stellar Jade and March 7th, the Hunt's Eidolon.
With the combined
Nice.
assistance of her friends, surely Miss March will prevail over Scott.
Absolutely?
As long as a swordmaster is worthy of
Scott.
the sword in their hand, they have nothing
The
to worry
formidable
about.
Scott.
Wise words indeed, Miss Yunli.
Oh.
Let's move on.
Oh no, not
to
the damn
another
trash
event.
cans. Not the
After
damn
the
trash
Identical,
cans.
I'm sure Trailblazers will remember with fondness their unpredictable
Oh,
old friends,
God.
the trash cans.
It would
Oh,
seem
no.
these old friends have appeared on the Xianzhou.
Up here they have. And a medical intern from Penacony is on the lookout for an assistant. Their goal? To complete a series of shoots to uncover the secrets of the Marastruck.
Wait, what? They're doing a trash can shoot?
You better believe it. The intern in question is Randolph. And just like the Trailblazers, they're a trash can enthusiast.
If you
Oh,
spend enough time in the
gosh.
cosmos, there's nobody you
Oh
won't encounter.
gosh.
Trash can enthusiasts? Comes with the territory.
During the event,
Oh my
Trailblazers
gosh.
must use the photography software provided by Randolph to take pictures of trash cans hidden among the crowd.
Okay.
Different trash cans mean different points.
Okay,
With
it's
some
like a
trash
fun
cans
little
adopting
hunt
special
minigame.
rules. Do your best to get them all on film to maximize your
at
points
that pose.
and complete the stage objectives.
And a friendly reminder, trash cans may appear unexpectedly and without warning. Trailblazers wishing to catch them all will need their wits about them.
Now, this event isn't confined to the Sienna.
Trailblaze friendship
Your
is
old friends
magic.
have also appeared in Bellabog. Rumor has it that
Oh my
Bellabog
God, look at the trash
inhabitants
can
have recently
poster on
been
them.
attacked by a shadow of unknown origin.
I don't know if that's Callus
To resolve this
and
case, our trash
I
can
forget what the
friends need
female
the strength
MC's
of
name is.
Trailblazers and Bellabogians alike.
And
I don't know if it's
that's
both of
the
them
end
together.
the trash can related content for this version.
I think it
Right?
is.
Don't speak too soon. In the Trailblaze Friendship is Magic event, Trailblazers need to use specific characters to play the role of magician.
Oh no, it's
And
just her.
summon a special trash can comrade, Letter Pony, to fight alongside them.
A trash can summoning magician.
Bro, we don't got the female MC. We got the male MC.
Does this sorcerer have any other notable abilities?
Of course! The magician's skill and
Wait,
ultimate
are they gonna
will
make us use
require
physical
all
MC?
new combat effects with the power to command
Oh, they
minicans
might
during
actually.
battle. The minicans' attack and talent abilities will depend on which
Ooh.
character was used to summon them, adding further layers to the combat experience. For example, the skills of certain magicians summon minicans onto the battlefield up to a maximum of 5. The more minicans on the battlefield, the higher
My
the
God.
attack and the more energy regenerated for the magician.
Classic trash warfare.
Well, get this. Some minicans can even enter an ultra gold state and receive extra buffs. And we've only scratched the surface. Trailblazers who wish to test the limits
Gold?
of magical trash can
Oh my
strength
gosh.
can do so in
Holy.
game.
Almost 400K.
The event will launch a new challenge stage daily with 5 stages
Okay.
total and each stage split into 2 difficulties. After completing the initiation trial challenge,
Damn.
Trailblazers can unlock
This
the
game might
official
actually
trial
force me
difficulty
to
for
level
an
up some
even harder
characters.
test.
See you on the battlefield, friends.
Phew. I need another breather. Don't go anywhere, Trailblazers. More exciting updates after the following broadcast.
Oh, we're getting the other code already? Oh, we are. Wow. Okay, that was quick. I was not expecting it like that. You guys should be able to see this one, so I won't say it. Remember, all the codes will be in the video description. Whenever I upload the video, they'll all be in the description. So if you're just here for the video or for the code, don't worry about it. Sure, a lot of people do that. They'll be in the description. Just sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thanks. All right, there's all 3 codes. I'll post this last one in the Discord, or sorry, not in the Discord, in the chat.
Welcome back, y'all.
Oh, nice.
As always, in version 2.4.
Yay.
The return of 10 free warps.
Thank
the
you.
Gift of Odyssey check-in event.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Me too.
Some comforts are here to stay.
And of course, there's also the double events. Planar Fisher and Garden of Plenty.
Nice.
Remember to complete
Thank
the
you.
simulated universe or divergent universe for double planar ornaments.
Mm-hmm. And we haven't even got to this version's system optimizations yet. Starting with
Nice.
the relic system.
Oh.
When using the filter function to screen relics already in your possession, filter
Yes.
choices can be saved for a faster selection process.
Mm.
Meanwhile, in the
it's
relic
okay.
inventory, Trailblazers will find new quick lock and quick discard functions.
Okay.
When choosing relics for a character, relics will be sorted according to the character's relic set prioritization, with the most suitable relics appearing first.
Okay, that's kind of
There's
nice.
also a
Hopefully
new
the relics
feature
are good.
For relic substat recommendations.
By using the
This is what I was
recommended
looking forward
relics
to.
feature, not only can Trailblazers view a character's most frequently used relic set, but also the recommended main and subsidiary stats.
And
That's nice.
finally, when checking Simulated Universe Interface and Cavern of Corrosion in the Interastral Peace Guide,
Yeah.
Trailblazers can see recommended characters for the relics in
Oh.
question.
How considerate.
That's good. That's
Now,
nice.
To
That's
allow
very
Trailblazers
helpful.
to come into faster contact with new versions, captivating events, and time-limited rewards, 2.4 has added an advanced access feature for both Trailblaze continuance and events.
So if a Trailblazer doesn't meet the prerequisite conditions for a given event,
Yeah.
they can still experience the new version's events and missions?
You
Oh?
got it. Trailblazers who've reached level 21 will see a Play Now icon appear on the event page for events with advanced
Oh.
access eligibility. Just select the icon
Oh.
to join the experience.
Now
Wait, that's
an
actually so
optimization.
nice.
Ready?
Oh
and
my
wait.
gosh. That's actually so nice.
In the mission catalog, missions with early access will feature a special icon.
Nice.
Maps yet to be unlocked will get temporary map teleportation access while also featuring a special icon. Trailblazers can freely switch between the displays for the normal map and the temporary maps unlocked as a result of advanced access and event activation.
And what if Trailblazers achieve the normal event activation requirements during the course of early access?
Good question. In that case, the event will terminate the advanced activation state and the temporary map channel will close. However, game data will be retained and Trailblazers can continue participating in gameplay as normal through the event screen.
Which is when I get my hands on the limited time event rewards.
In other news, in the not-too-distant future, a new episode of Knowing the Universe will be upon us. We've invited celebrated novelist Yoshiki Tanaka to be with us on the program. Together, we'll be exploring thoughts and imaginings on the subject of the boundless universe. A huge thank you to Mr. Tanaka for his participation. Man, I can't wait to see that
what's it called? The relic set thing was really nice because also wait, be quiet.
Destined for launch in 2025.
Wait, Fate Stay Night? Unlimited Blade Works? Wait, what? Wait, I don't know Fate very closely, but like the things that I've seen about it or heard about it are really sick, and the fact that they're doing a collaboration is huge. I don't play gachas a lot, but as far as I know, doing collabs is like a big thing, especially for the big names.
Getting to know new Cienjo friends.
That is crazy. I'm looking forward to that. I wonder if they'll release a character, a skin possibly.
Oh. 3 Cienjo generals in
the
same place at the same time.
I don't think they'd release a character, but that'd be crazy.
Stories will unfold.
I've seen some fake characters.
Let us all bear witness.
But that's amazing. Holy.
See you in the next one.
That's just cool that we get a collaboration because that, like, what's in the future?
See you next time.
Wow. That is super awesome. What I was trying to say about the relic thing was that for the relic thing, so if we go back real quick, where are we at? So if we go back real quick for the relic sets,
relics will be sorted according to the character.
So it's really nice that they're sorting the relics to us, but also inside of Honkai, I'm not sure if a lot of people like really checked it out or kind of just glossed over it, especially if you're a mobile only user. But there's literally a game tool in there that is actually pretty helpful. And it pretty much tells you like, oh, this character needs to prioritize this. It's pretty much like a little Pridewin built into the game. It's not exactly 1-for-1 with Pridewin, but it's pretty close. And it's actually not bad. It's pretty helpful, honestly, I'd say, for new players. Or if you just kind of want a quick little idea of what goes on who or what you should prioritize on X character. So the fact that they're already building it into just the base game is really nice, instead of, because I know like for the game tool, you might not want to go into the actual game and like click on a thing that takes you to another area, but to just have this built into the essentially the character customization area with the relics and whatnot, that's really nice. So they're making, in my opinion, they're making good moves for better quality of life stuff. They're just showing you right here. It's really nice, substats, all that stuff. Because this was something that I just didn't know at first. I went and read a lot and I kind of memorized a lot of the characters on what they needed. But this is really nice, honestly. It's going to be super helpful. Obviously, double check things. Don't just take what you see as for everything. Take it at face value, or take it with a grain of salt and do your own research. Yeah, this is all really nice, honestly. Good quality life updates. Especially good with if you're not caught up all the way in the story. I know that deters a lot of people because there's so much story to go through. So much time goes through that, especially the Penacony. It's like, I think Penacony altogether is like 20 hours or something like that just to get through. So it's a lot to go through, honestly. And people don't want to rush through it because it's a really good story and you want to take your time with it and really get to, chew on it. So yeah, honestly, this was like an overall really nice update. Quality of life. I'm interested in the story. I'm still on the 10 Stonehearts thing, so I want to see where that goes. But other than that, good. This is awesome. I loved it.
Between the displays for the normal.
I'm looking forward to 2.4 Finest Duel under the Pristine Blue. Looking forward to it. Yeah. As soon as this drops, we will be playing it, and we will play the entire story on our main account from start to finish. But yeah, that's gonna be all from us. Thank you very much, everyone.
And we've invited
yeah. Thank you very much, everyone. Yeah, be sure to catch us live at twitch.tv/Seisai. And yeah, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to leave a comment down below to what you're looking forward to most from this patch. What do you think about the quality of life changes? What do you think about the characters that are coming? Yeah, hope you guys have a good one. I'll catch you in the next one.